It was awesome to have James Killian on the podcast to talk more about customer-driven leadership. James, what were some of the key takeaways for you from our episode?
I love the integration of culture into the discussion, right? Because obviously the leader creates the team creates the environment, and then creates the culture. So that's a really big piece for me. I know you and I are really passionate about that. Another thing that I think is really important is understanding the difference between customer centricity and being customer driven. So we've often talked about how important it is to be customer centric, and that isn't wrong, but it's only part of the equation because customer centric leaders, teams, and cultures more often than not meet the demands of the customer today by over rotating on delivering that superior experience through customization before scalability, which is great for the customer, but not great for the business. So to become customer driven means you're anticipating the needs and the emotions of the customer, and you're innovating on their behalf to politely challenge them to do something better on their own behalf. So that's another thing that I consider.
I love the way you focus on, again, some cultural aspects of customer driven around, you're being more agile, you're being more predictive, you're actually creating an organization that's a sense and respond organization versus one that just reacts to the customer.
Another thing that I'll actually bring up is when you get to be customer driven, if you've really innovated and you're really pushing the organization, your customers to get to that point, here's what we know about behavioral change. It is possible, but it requires work. It requires that habit building that we talked about, and it really requires consistency. And the issue that I'm seeing today is with all the stress and pressure, so many leaders, teams, and even cultures as a whole, with all the good intent in the world, when they're under stress, they're actually engaging in derailing behaviors that can have long-term devastating impacts on their business.
Check out the whole episode to learn more.